92 hanging out, feeling mighty fine. And I am so freaking stoked. I've got an up-and-coming legend in the studio right now. It's Doobie. How you doing, dude?
Hello.
Passing through town on your way up to St. Louis this evening. Is that correct?
Yep.
All right. The pageant, if I remember.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I believe so. I don't know. My brain's a little,
Yeah, you get on the road. I bet it can be easy to...
Your days run together.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Come on, kid. Come on in. We got this. All right. So, just a couple of quick things. You know, you've made the transition from kind of the hip-hop world into the rock world. And have you found that to be challenging in different ways? Or what? Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah. I mean, in certain ways it's been challenging, especially like testing my voice out and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm using it in ways that I never used it before.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's not really much of the transition that's the challenge. Like rock and metal has been such a part of me and my life since I can remember. So yeah, it's just like pushing myself to new limits and training my vocals to be stronger and learning how to do it in ways that I don't throw my voice out every night, which still happens. But you know, it's that can be a challenge, but we're getting through it.
Yeah. So how far on to this tour are you right now?
We're almost halfway through.
Almost halfway. Can you see the light at the end of the tunnel, maybe?
Yeah, we're a couple shows away from a nice week and a half break, and as much as I love being on the road, I'm kind of looking forward to that week and a half off too.
Right. So you're from Columbus,
yes, sir.
Originally. Where's everyone from now? Where do you guys live in?
We are all pretty much from Columbus. Besides Tony, my guitar player, he's from just outside of Columbus.
Okay.
So we're all fairly close to each other.
Still call it home?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, I'm to and from Nashville, but Columbus is home.
Okay, excellent. And before we get into your first song, I read this random fact, because I love random facts. You were involved with NASCAR.
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell me a little bit about that? We got a lot of NASCAR fans in the 417.
So my project manager had to connect with NASCAR, and we ended up partnering together to sponsor a car for our album. And the album is called Give 'Em Hell Until You Get to Heaven. And we're like, what a cool way to promote the album.
Yeah.
So they put the album on a car and for one race, and we went out and we got to, see the car lose. But, it was the coolest thing ever. I mean, it's like I was like a kid.
Yeah.
A dream come true.
Everyone that goes to those races gets really into it, and I've not been to one. I'm waiting to, because I've heard it's quite the thrill. But I'm old. It'd probably give me a heart attack. So we're going to get a couple of songs in while you're here, which I appreciate.
We'll do one.
One song.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Well, that's my bad.
No, you're good. I'm sorry.
No, not at all. This is what live radio is all about. So would you like to play it now and tell us a little bit about what's going to happen?
Yeah. So this song is called Ghosts in the Garden. A little different from the usual, like, heavier stuff. More ballady, very personal to me. It's just about growing up and having to let go of certain things that, were a part of your life that are no longer a part of your life anymore.
All right, excellent.
Thank you
very much.
It's called Ghosts in the Garden. Don't wanna live with regrets, feeling guilty about the things that you said. Now it'll always be stuck inside my head. Couldn't go where you went, bottles as empty as the hole in my chest. Sorry, I can't always be who you want me to be instead. Oh, when you got nothing left to give, sometimes you gotta die just to live. And I know you'll probably hate me for letting you drown alone. I couldn't do it. I couldn't talk you through it. I know that moving on is the hardest, but I gotta go. Now you're just another ghost in the garden, ghost in the garden. Left your name in the past, circle around the mill with the fakest of friends. Gave it another shot and they played me again. Snakeskin boots to remind me of them. I pour my pain in the glass, it hurt me when I heard that you had gave up again. And knowing how you is, I bet you'll blame me again. You act like I'm the one that dug the grave that you're in. And I know you'll probably hate me for letting you drowned alone. I couldn't do it, I couldn't talk you through it. I know that moving on is the hardest, but I gotta go. Now you're just another ghost in the garden, ghost in the garden.
All right, that was beautiful. All right, we are back in the studio with Doobie and the crew hanging out. That was a beautiful song you just sang for us. We really appreciated that, man. I think everybody in the room, it resonated. It resonated.
Thank you, honestly. Yeah, it's a very personal song. I feel like a song that didn't, like, that's kind of a sleeper on the album that we haven't really pushed at all. And it's just one of them things. It's a moment. It's about the feeling, and it's about resonating with people. You know?
One of the ways you were described to me before we met and became best friends a few minutes ago was just that your music is really powerfully authentic and raw and really hits those emotional buttons. And I can tell, I mean, even with the three of us in here seeing it live, I mean, it's awesome. You got some great musicians, but it's that lyricism too. It just hits. It just really hits. So thank you.
I say it every night on stage. We don't pride ourselves on being perfect. We pride ourselves on being authentic.
Yeah.
And we might mess up on stage, and we don't care. Yeah. I don't care if anybody else cares. Yeah. You know,
what are they gonna do? Take away your birthday?
Yeah, take away my birthday, exactly. Which it is my birthday today.
It is?
Yeah.
Happy birthday!
Yeah,
Thank you,
birthday.
which is funny.
Happy birthday to Doobie. Probably exactly how you pictured spending it too, right? You're in Springfield, Missouri. Everyone comes for the cashew chicken. I get it. All right, so you are currently on tour. You said you're about halfway through, and then you're going to go back into the studios after some well-deserved rest.
Yeah.
Back up there in Ohio.
Yeah, we'll be working on the sophomore album. Yeah, I mean, I get weirded out. Like, when I'm in the studio, I'm very, like, particular. Like what you're saying, it has to be very personal, very real, authentic. And even when we work together, they might get mad at me because I'm like, it's not hitting me hard enough yet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I just love that process. So I really can't wait to get back in the studio.
When you're building, and I'm using that phrase intentionally, building your music, building your songs, is it one of those where the lyrics come to you first, or you're just grabbing snippets and then you're laying down the track to it, or do you guys all have the track already and then you're like,
I think it depends.
Okay.
If I'm working with my producer in Nashville, he's very fast, so sometimes the track will already be made and we'll just put lyrics over it.
Okay.
But then there's other times where I'll have lyrics already and I'm like, man, I need something to put this to.
Yeah.
You try to fit to that. But then there's other times where they'll just play an acoustic and I'll just start coming up with like melodies or whatever. Yeah. And it just all depends on the room that day, you know, and how, and I believe in letting the song come to me. I'm not very forceful. If it's not it, it's not it. I like that. Then we just won't record.
Yeah. And I know it's a difficult question because you're like, hey, artist, how do you art? Right?
Yeah.
It's like, I can't tell you. I breathe. I get up in the morning and exactly. I create art. So, well, I really want to thank you guys for making the stop here. I know you have a very busy schedule ahead of you, and you took some time, and can't wait for you to come again. You'll be in Fayetteville, I think, in March. Mm-hmm. There it is. And so maybe we'll get a chance to buzz down there and catch you. But, man, congrats on the amazing. You're going to the Warp Tour?
Yep. We got Orlando and Long Beach. I don't even know if I was allowed to announce that, but hey. Well, hey, you guys heard it
Ooh.
first.
Breaking news in the 417. Welcome to my last day on radio, guys. You're going to
No,
love
you're
this.
good.
Okay. Well, again, thank you so much for coming in and making time. I know it's not always easy.
No,
but
thank
we are
you.
really appreciative and wishing you nothing but the best stuff on tour.
Thank you. It's a fun birthday.
Happy birthday, dude. All right, we'll get back to the music now. A little Soundgarden here on your home for breaking rock news and Doobie.